everyone, this is your reading for Wednesday the 19th of July. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck for today's reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of, what you'll be working with. Okay, so we've got the World, then we have the Moon in reverse, and we have the Emperor. There's a great sense of confidence. There's a great sense of balance internally in the way you feel. You feel whole, you feel complete, you feel confident, and you feel like you're protected and you can make a contribution. So speaking up today, speaking out against things that you don't agree with, really aren't going to affect you. If there is anything like rejection or people not treating you very well, it's kind of like a water off a duck's back today, because you really feel completely at peace within yourself. You put your trust in the universe, you feel protected, and really you know, sometimes we have those days where certain things happen and we're rather indifferent, and other days the same thing happens, whether it's positive or negative, and we completely overreact, and there's a huge kind of emotional response. On this day, if anything negative comes your way, either through work or through another person, it's really not going to affect you very much. So it's a great day to maybe take a risk in terms of presenting things, or running an idea which is quirky or unusual, or which is likely to be rejected in your mind. If you think this is likely to be rejected, then this is the day to kind of test that and to try that out, because it's not going to destroy you. It's not going to make you feel like, oh my God, everything I've tried has failed, and how am I going to pick up the pieces, and how am I going to start again? That is not the case today. You feel very, very empowered, very insular in a sense, but connected. You're connected to the universe, you're connected to the earth. There's perfect balance between your presence here on planet Earth and the connection you have with the universe. So there's this natural built-in kind of connection that you've got going on. So listen to your guidance. Do you see this purple ribbon that she's wrapped in? Purple is the color of intuition and psychic ability. I've got two amethyst geodes in my house because they heighten the intuitive energy. So listen to your guidance. It is absolutely right. You may have to navigate things that are fearful. You may have to navigate situations which are risky and treacherous, and they might scare you. Asking to be the project manager, starting a new piece of work, giving an intuitive psychic message that really seems very random and arbitrary, and you think it can't be right, but your intuition has given it to you, so you express it. That's scary. Like if you work as an intuitive, if you work as a card reader, okay, and you get a very strange message, like you get something like, this person loves snakes, okay, or has a snake farm. I mean, that is so random. If that comes to you as a reader, I've always honored that, because it's come through for a reason. And those things, especially when they feel scary and totally unlikely, that's when you should express them and you should share them, because that's what your intuition is getting, and it's there for a reason. So the moon, when it's this way around, represents fear, and really being stopped by fear and not progressing and being stuck because you're terrified. This is in reverse. And scary situations today, you will go into and you will face them, and you will not be scared today, because you have a much greater sense of inner peace, contentment, and completion, which means that you're able to handle situations which you usually find quite scary. And if you do that, the outcome is the Emperor. The outcome is that you have more solidity, structure, authority, and freedom in your life. So it is a day to face any fears. It is a day to put yourself out there, to take a risk, to try and make your hopes and dreams a reality. Listen to your intuition. You are really, really in tune today. Do you see all the stars there in the background? The universe is on your side. It's whispering in your ear today. Deliberately look at fearful situations, like maybe even make a list. The things that I'm scared of doing, the things that I would never do but want to do, are opening my own gym, working as an intuitive and leaving my day job behind, transitioning. Write down what scares you and do something about it on this day, because it will result in success and it will result in you actually being able to get on a permanent, solid level the thing that you want. Do you see the ram here? The emperor is able to have this security and freedom, the eagle, freedom, because he rammed through things. He overcame his own fears and he moved ahead and he built his own kingdom. So that's what you're doing today. You're overcoming your fears. You're being your true self. And because of that, you are in a much more solid, secure, and reliable situation than you were before. So it's a great day to really add something to your life that gives you a sense of security, because you already have the sense of security, because today your security comes from the universe. So you have that. Do you see how this works? You already have security, and because you have security, you can create it in the real world. It's the same with everything. If you have love within, then you can create love in the world. If you have abundance within, then it's very likely that you have abundance in the real world. That's why I'm always going on about the inner landscape and doing having positive thoughts and all of those things, because they do affect what happens here on planet Earth. Number wise, we've got loads of numbers. So let's see, we've got 21. And you guys know that I can't count properly. So 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 and 21 is 31, 39. And then 4 is 43. 4 and 3 is 7. And 7 is about mind and creativity. So think positive, remember. Move forward. Listen to your guidance. Go ahead. That was in reverse. There is no fear. You're not afraid today. You're able to overcome your fears and move ahead, and you land in this position of security. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me about your career, your love life, about your money, about what's coming up in future, if you want to figure out what your life purpose is or what your vocational aptitudes are, then get in touch for a reading with me. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.